sister-in-law tried to turn my kids against me, then my daughter recorded everything. My sister-in-law Rachel babysat every Wednesday while I worked late. She'd spend the entire time poisoning my kids against me. Your mom doesn't really love you like I do. If she loved you, she wouldn't work so much. She'd tell my 8-year-old I was selfish for not buying the expensive toys she brought. I'd never deprive my children. Your mom cares more about money than happiness. She'd gather them for story time, tales about bad mothers who abandon children for work. Just like your situation. But Aunt Rachel will always be here. My kids started crying when I picked them up. Asked why I didn't love them like Aunt Rachel. My husband said I was paranoid. She's helping for free. Stop creating problems. When I suggested different childcare, Rachel would cry. You want to separate me from the children? They need stability. My husband would get angry at me for upsetting her. 8 months of my children pulling away while Rachel played perfect aunt. Showing up at school events I missed. Telling teachers she was basically raising them. Buying clothes, signing them up for activities without asking. Someone has to put these children first, she'd say. Everyone thought I was crazy for being uncomfortable. My husband called her generous. My mother-in-law said be grateful. Then my 12-year-old Daisy started acting strange. Watchful. Staring at Rachel during dinners. Refusing to stay at Rachel's but wouldn't say why. What I didn't know, Daisy had started recording Rachel's sessions on her tablet. Propping it behind pillows, letting it run during toxic rants. 3 weeks of recordings. Comments about me being terrible. Lies about not wanting more children because I'm selfish. Rachel saying she wished she was their real mother. The worst. Rachel telling my son I was sending him to boarding school because he was too much trouble. He cried for hours while she held him, saying, I'd never send you away. Daisy waited until Thanksgiving dinner. Entire family there. Rachel mid-performance about being such an important part of the children's lives. It's not easy stepping up when a parent can't be present, but someone has to put the children's emotional needs first. Daisy stood up. Aunt Rachel, can you explain what you meant when you told us Mom doesn't really love us? Silence. Rachel laughed nervously. I'd never say that. You're confused. Daisy pulled out her tablet. That's weird because I have recordings. Want me to play them? Rachel went pale. You recorded without permission? That's inappropriate. My husband asked to hear them. Daisy played everything. Every toxic comment. Every lie. Every manipulation. Dead silence except Rachel's voice from the tablet, saying horrible things about me. My mother-in-law stood. You told my grandchildren their mother would abandon them? I was preparing them emotionally in case... In case what? My husband's voice was ice. In case she did what you're doing? Emotional abandonment? Manipulation? Daisy spoke again. She also said if anything happened to Mom, she'd convince Dad to let her raise us. My husband banned Rachel immediately. From seeing the children. From family events. Everything. Her husband divorced her within a year. She lost everything trying to steal my family. Now she posts about family importance and strong female role models on Facebook. People ask why she never sees her nieces and nephews. She never answers. But last week, everything changed.
The full story on video below.